Hey, this is Group of Interest and SCP channel. Thank you so much for watching. This is part 3 of the Cool War, a Cooler Manifesto by Randomini. This is my favorite part of the series. It's when Ruiz takes the reins of AWCY and morphs it into an artistic movement with direction. Let's see what parts of the artistic world he upsets. Fuck the critic. Ruiz paced in a monochrome hallway, holding a banged-up Betamax recorder in his hand. This asshole comes into my house, starts critiquing the fucking wallpaper. No sir, no sir, the carpet does not match the drapes, sir. Get the fuck out of my house, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, and I don't know, hyper-intelligent animals or aliens or whatever the fuck you are, we've made a mistake. This man is a fucking maniac, and I don't mean that in the good way. Ruiz started walking up his Penrose staircase. We have somehow become an institution in and of ourselves, and this is a huge fucking mistake. Every time one of you fucking morons makes a mimetic graffiti tag, the man comes crashing down on those of us who are actually trying to say something. The stupidest among you have started making childish mistakes. The man knows our name now. We're old hat, we're blasé, we're fucking bland. People look at our stuff and they sigh. Nobody gives a fuck about us because we're doing shit that makes no sense. Ruiz jumped into a pair of mirrors and entered freefall. So I'm going to go ahead and do something a little radical. Fuck randomness, fuck data, fuck all of it. It isn't cool anymore. That's why nobody talks about us. We used to exist to shock, to challenge, to actually grab the man by his fucking balls and shove them down his throat. Now we're just hammering out the same old shit. The toy man has more creativity in his left toe than all of you put together, and it's time to remedy that. I'm sending this to everyone. Here is our manifesto. Ruiz landed into a giant ball pit. Number 1. Fuck the critics. More specifically, fuck the critic. The critic is nobody. Anyone who's got a V at the beginning of their name is pretentious in all the wrong ways. Distance yourself from those assholes. Let them squabble over their scraps of shadow and recycled creativity. Make art for yourself, because trust me, if you make art tailored for the critics, you're their bitch, not your own. So yank the critic's cock out of your mouth and start sucking your own cock for once. Ruiz picked up a Rubik's Cube and started fiddling with it. Number 2. Fuck the man. That's what we used to be about before haha lol so random XD happened. Here's a fucking tip, and just the tip, just to see how it feels fucking your brains out. If nobody understands your art, it's fucking worthless. Ruiz placed a scrap of paper back on the moon. Number 3, fuck you. You're what ran us out of town like a bad joke. You smashed us into the ground and you sit around smoking your weed or whatever and wonder why nobody understands us, man. That's because you're not making a point. We're all so utterly, profoundly derivative, rehash after rehash. How long until one of us actually does something original for once? Ruiz transmigrated undulaterally betwixt chaotic, inorganic multitudes of... I'm calling for a renaissance. I'm calling for change. I'm calling for everyone to stop acting like they're cool just for rearranging the rules of reality. I'm calling for you to stop flooding us with your stupid bullshit. I'm calling for a pizza delivered in 10 minutes or your money back. I'm calling for you to actually sit down and look at everything you've done and ask yourself if you're actually proud of it. I'm calling for you to realize that you aren't. I'm calling for you to stop with all the stuff we've been doing before. I'm calling for you to make us cool again. Ruiz hung up the phone made of cockroach innards. Stop making things because you can. Stop making things because you want to make things like everyone else. Stop making things because you already saw the same thing and wanted to do it again. Stop making things that aren't yours. Stop making things that aren't cool. Because this shit isn't cool. It's infantile. It's fucking stupid. You want to know why we aren't cool yet? It's because we includes all of us. And sadly, you are one of us. And you just aren't cool. Ruiz smiled into the Betamax recorder. Yet. The Clipper and the Sculptor sat and watched the video. How did he build that stuff? How is he on the moon? What the hell are those things? I don't like it. Well, of course you don't like it. You're mad you didn't sculpt this stuff first.
No, I mean, I don't like what he's trying to do. It seems aimless. He's trying to break us apart.
Back in my day, there was no us. We just did whatever we wanted.
It's better now. We're working towards a goal. We are making art reality.
Yeah, but I don't know. My heart's not really in it anymore. I'm the Clipper. All I do is cut up magazines or recontextualize old stuff. I'm not like the rest of you. I don't get to make the things I want to. I don't get to create, just modify. All because of these fucking names.
You're the one who wanted it.
Yeah, but not for the rest of my life. Duchamp's got a point. We're all just the whatever, and I'm sick of it. I want to put my real name on my damn work.
Ah, Duchamp. He doesn't deserve that pseudonym.
Doesn't he?
The Clipper stood up and walked into the kitchen.
You want something? I'm ordering pizza.
Yeah, get me a vegetarian. Anyway, he's just... actually get me a meat lovers. I need some meat right now.
Sure, no problem.
Anyway, he's just... not cool. I mean, Betamax. What's even the point of that beyond it just being obscure? You're the only person I know who actually has a player for these things. We are probably the only ones even looking at this.
The Clipper finished ordering and sat down with the sculptor again. I know the critic has like 10 of them. I got mine from him. He's gonna be pissed.
Oh yeah, he'll be pissed alright. He's gonna be calling for Duchamp's head on a platter.
Why, though?
He's criticizing us, and he's criticizing the critic's critique.
Well, everyone's a critic. What makes you think people are going to pay him any attention?
He's showy, he's countering our countercultural revolution, he's stealing it. He's misappropriating the source, and he's taking our name for a joyride through the mud. He's making me really, really mad. I don't even think this video was an exploit. He's laughing at us. It's a normal video of impossible things. He's calling bullshit on using exploits at all.
I don't get to use exploits, man. All I do is clip things, remember?
Yeah, that was your decision.
Is the operative word here. I think I'm done with it.
Fuck.
The sculptor leapt to the player, fervently removing the tape, putting it to the light, trying to sense the feel of the non-existent on its beveled edge.
He's got you, man. This thing's an exploit. After all,
It's not. I'm just sick of it. I've been sick of it for a while. I'm not doing anything on my own, and the only reason I've been sticking around is because of you guys. But, don't take this the wrong way, man, but I want to make other stuff. Do you remember your first piece, that weird rebar thing? What did you call it?
Ushkis. I remember.
People love that shit. Should have put your name on it. What was the last thing you did? All people remember me for is mailing out some newspaper clippings. We're stagnating.
Ruiz opened the door.
There you are, 1 Hawaiian, 1 meat lovers. Is that right, gentlemen? Please tip generously. The sculptor and the Clipper stared at Ruiz Duchamp, sporting a tattered delivery man uniform, who continued offering them the pair of boxes. The Clipper broke the silence. Fuck it, whatever, here's $20, keep the change. Thanks, enjoy your pizza. The sculptor switched his gaze to the Clipper as Duchamp walked out the door.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, I'm hungry and he had our pizza. He's not an asshole, it's not going to be poisoned or anything. If he was going to kill us, the video would have done it. We're putty in his hands, and he knows it. He's the one in control here. You're going to hate me for saying this, but he's cooler than us.
Whatever. Just give me my damn meat.
Here.
This is vegetarian.